going to do a little, okay, we're going to do a technique using pipettes and our Radiant Rain daubers and pourables. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take a watercolor paper. Right, this particular one is a lightweight watercolor paper. And I'm going to go ahead and just spritz it with water. And spritzing it with water allows our paint, when we drop it from the pipettes, to really go ahead and just spread all over the paper. And I'm going to take a paintbrush and just really connect all the water droplets together. It will make the pipettes, when you go ahead and drop your water drops, it'll just make it smooth. So we want it as smooth as possible. And in this particular process, water is your friend. More water, probably the better. And we're going to use pipettes. Think of pipettes much as like an eyedropper. This is a pipette. And what you're going to do is you're going to pinch the end and go ahead and draw up some of the paint. So I went ahead and poured some of the paints out into little salsa cups. And I just squeeze up, grab up some of the paint, you can see that there, and just drop it. And kind of just let gravity and the water that we spritzed on the paper go ahead and create background. And then if I turn this upside down, oh sorry about that, if I turn this upside down, squeeze out, and then go ahead and put it into this, I'm not really going to contaminate. So I'm taking some ginger peach and just blending it along. Take a little bit more. If I drop up from up here, we're going to get a little bit more pronounced splats. It's a professional term. Okay. Then, now if I need this to kind of make sure that it's a little watery again, go ahead and hit it with just a tad more spray, just to make sure we're facilitating that nice spread of color. And I'll take another one. This is Coral Berry. I'm going to take this, just get a little bit more. I'm just kind of filling in the spots here. And I like how some of it is perfect and some of it is not. I can just see doodling flowers around that or something. So we're going to go ahead and let this one dry. So let me set this one aside. Okay, for the second demonstration with painting with the pipettes and watercolors, we're going to go ahead and paint, just with water, a heart on the center of my watercolor paper. And the reason being is watercolor will only go and spread where water is. It won't spread onto the dry paper. So we're going to go here, and to prove that, I'll show you. We're going to go ahead and take some of our pinks. We're going to squeeze up a little tad, and we're going to let it spread. Now watch how it stops right at the edge of the heart. And that means that it's kind of controlled. It's kind of an uncontrolled coloring process, but with a little control as to where the color ends. So you can see it just stops right at the edge, all the way around. Again, do a little bit at the top just so you can see it will stop, and you can start seeing the heart come to life. I think we'll add a little bit of the ginger peach to finish it off, and then we'll call this good and let it dry. It's a simple art journaling page, but it would be something that you could really do some thoughts about. I don't know, something that you love, something that's, you know, has a little bit of meaning, maybe a quote, something very sweet. Now, we want to dab up a bit of the puddle spots down here, but we don't want it to go outside. We're just going to go ahead. I twist up a paper towel, like so, and just dab it on the inside, keeping it to the inside of the heart rather than tilting it to the outside. Do it again, keeping it to the inside, again and again, until we have enough. Grab one more, again, make it sort of a point, and press it down, let it suck up, again. Let's do this side. Okay. You can see there's a couple little spots that I have coming out there, but by the time you doodle on this or journal on it or create something around the outside, it's going to be a perfect. And as far as I'm concerned, imperfections are the best part of art. Okay. I'm often asked where to find the little pipettes. They actually are here at Creative Imaginations. When you order the pourables, they come in the pourable kit. You can also find them at different art supply stores as well, because it's something that has been around for a while. Oftentimes not water droppers, but eyedroppers work as well if you have those left over from medicines or something like that. Maybe hang on to them and use them in your art projects. Hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you again soon.